How's it going, guys? Needless Space here, and welcome to the channel with fast and easy guides. If that's your kind of thing, consider leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel for more. Today we're going to be talking about Destiny 2 and the fastest way to get your hands on the exotic hand cannon Hawkmoon. So the way you get Hawkmoon is through an exotic questline that actually has quite a few different steps. Starting us off, we're going to have to go speak to Spider in the Tangled Shore, deep inside his lair. After picking up the quest from Spider, the first step is to do a little scavenger hunt for some feathers. Now these feathers are going to be made of light, so they'll be glowing kind of a goldish color, and the first one you can actually pick up right outside of Spider's lair. The second feather can be found in the EDZ, specifically right here in the sludge. You'll have to jump up to the second level on this broken down building, and the feather will be sitting on the platform. Next up is the third feather. This one is actually super easy to find. Just travel into the Cosmodrome, specifically the Steps landing zone, and it's actually going to be on that stone pillar right in front of you. Now for the fourth feather, you're actually going to have to travel to the Dreaming City. You can find this feather right in the first doorway that leads to the Blind Well. It's going to be right on this left hand side. Now the fifth feather is a little bit tricky. You're going to have to travel to the moon and take your Sparrow into the Archer's Line area. Head to the northeast side of this zone into that circular building, go through the building, and head down the path into the doorway that leads into the hive-like structure. You're going to basically want to stick to the left anytime there's a turn until you get to the Shrine of Oryx. It's going to be in the final room on this zone. As soon as you locate all 5 feathers, next you'll just have to head back to Crow to get to the next step. Once you speak to Crow, he'll give you a new mission that is located in the sludge area of EDZ. Now this mission is actually fairly easy. You'll just basically be following this golden bird through platforming areas, killing Taken as you go. The path is actually pretty straightforward, and once you get to the end, you'll receive the effigy of Hawkmoon. Pick it up to end the quest. Once complete, you'll have to head back to Crow to pick up the next section of the quest, which is actually to generate or collect 50 orbs of power. Now the way you generate these is by casting your super and killing enemies with your super, or by getting multi-kills with a masterworked weapon. I found it super quick and easy to knock this one out by heading to the moon, specifically the Altars of Sorrow. Here there was tons of other players generating so many orbs, allowing you to get your super faster and generating some yourself. There was only a couple waves of enemies before I completely knocked this one out. Once complete, you'll have to head back to Crow to pick up the next section of the quest, which is to investigate coordinates on the EDZ. Once you get there, you'll have to jump up into the higher level of an abandoned building and go through the doorway after you investigate the bird. And this mission is actually very easy. You'll just be traveling through the area, and when you get in the vicinity of a feather, it'll actually mark it for you. Once you pick up all the feathers, go deeper into the building, and there will be kind of a mini boss battle at the end. You don't even have to kill all the enemies in this mission. Once you pick up that final feather from the boss, you can completely back out. Then again, you're going to head back to Crow for the next step of the quest, which is to kill champions or guardians. So with this one, the champions do give you more progression. I still highly recommend going the PvE route. If you jump into a Nightfall ordeal and select the lowest difficulty that still has champions, which is the hero difficulty, you can knock this one out in no time. This difficulty will allow you to run through the strikes even faster and still get your champion kills. Once you complete that section of the quest, the next step is just to head to the sludge in EDZ again, where we started that first mission, and you're essentially going to be going back into that mission, but it's going to be slightly more difficult. So the difference for this one is the Taken enemies are going to be a bit stronger, and you actually have to take a different route through the area. It's just a higher up route, the ledges are a lot skinnier, but it's still very straightforward. If you ever get lost, just kind of look around and see if you can spot the bird that you're following. Once you get to the end, you'll have another boss battle. Remember, the way you get these bosses' shields down is by picking up the orbs that drop from the smaller enemies and throwing them at their shields. And again, with this one, you actually don't have to complete the entire mission. Once you're able to pick up Hawkmoon, you can completely abandon the quest and it'll still be in your inventory. Alright guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel for more fast and easy guides. I will catch you guys in the next one, and as always, good luck and have fun.